What is good, ladies and gentlemen of the internet? The wait is over. My name is Tom.
C note.
This is the Off the Top podcast. We are back. The break is over. As you can tell, new setup. We are
Yes.
remote. We're literally on opposite sides of the country,
Yeah.
but podcast is back. The wait is over. Make sure you
Yes.
subscribe to the channel. Boom.
So the reason we're apart is because I moved to Florida to work. So that's where I am now. I'll be back in Buffalo soon. But
Yeah, I'm in
like
Buffalo right
this,
now, holding it down.
we realized it's not ideal. The setup, the sound might not be perfect. Setup might not be perfect, but we're gonna dial it in every week, and we're gonna come to you, maybe multiple times a week. Who knows? But
It makes it a
for
lot
now,
more
it's today.
convenient because now
Yeah.
we can just I'm just sitting in my apartment at my desk, just we got our phones as webcam, so we got good video quality. We both got new mics. That's what took us so long, but quality's good. If it's audio's a little off, we're gonna dial it in week to week, just like we have every other time we've had to switch our setup. So within a couple weeks, we'll be back rolling like it never stopped. YouTube, podcasts, Spotify, episodes will all still be in the same places. So follow us there. Subscribe to the channel. Boom.
Yes. But how have you been, Tom? How have you been?
I'm okay, man. Grinding.
Grinding?
It's been like 3 weeks. I was trying to get this all set up, ready to go. So now
Yep.
we're back.
How long since the last episode?
When we actually uploaded an episode, I
What
think
was
it's
it,
been
August?
it's been over a month now. I know that.
It's been like 2.
Has it?
Well, if it was August 1st,
It's been a minute.
September, maybe 3.
I'm literally pulling it up right now because I'm curious when it actually. Our last episode went public August 30th. So
Okay.
2 months ago.
Yep.
Nothing
Yep.
in September or October. So, but
We're
now we're
back.
back. Now we're
Yep.
back. Boom. New setup. Same two dudes hanging out.
Yep. Yep. You already know.
So yeah, if you have any suggestions on how we can improve the Zoom / whatever you want to call this setup, like let us know. We got mics and cameras set up, but if there's anything else we can do, definitely let us know because this is our first episode with the new setup. We've done some tests, but this is the first 45-minute, hour-long recording that we're going to do. So,
Yes, sir.
all right. Well, first things first, we'll lighten the mood. We'll start off with some trivia. We have
Right back
trivia
to it.
prepared. So,
Yes.
we got 3 questions each. I ask you a question, then you will ask me the same question. We don't know each other's questions.
No.
So, what do you want
Well,
to
we know
start
each
with
other's
first?
questions, not answers.
Well, yeah. We don't know the specifics. Like, I don't know which artist you have me guessing the top songs for or whatever.
Right.
But same format.
So we want to reset the score or what?
We should probably reset the score.
I think it was about even.
I think we were literally tied. So
okay, so
0-0.
Yep.
New setup, new score. So leave your votes in the comment for who's going to take the dub.
First one to 10 wins. The other
10?
ones,
Okay.
maybe 10 wins. The other one eats like a spicy pepper or something gross.
Okay.
We'll figure something out.
10 wins then. So
all right.
This is a big deal.
Yeah.
All right. Well, do you have a question you want to go first with? Do you have a preference?
I don't mind. Do you?
Right. No, I don't. We can guess top 5 songs first if you want.
All right. I'm nervous about this one.
This is a hard one every time. Like, I have a feeling it's going to be difficult. So, I'll ask you first then, I guess.
All right.
So, what you need to do, I'm going to give you the artist. You need to guess this artist's top 5 songs when it comes to streams. For this one, I'm including songs that they are featured on. Because I think it would have been too hard if I didn't.
Okay.
So the artist is Lil Baby.
Lil Baby.
Top 5 streamed Lil Baby songs, whether they're his own songs or songs he's featured on. I have the top 10 here.
Freestyle is number 1.
Freestyle is number 5.
5?
So it is on the list.
Okay. Never Recover.
That is not on the list.
Wow. Okay.
There's big ones that you're not thinking of that are above that.
Okay. Drip Too Hard.
Drip Too Hard is number 1.
Okay.
So you have 1 and 5.
Okay. How about Lowdown? Is Lowdown on there?
Not on the list, no.
Okay. Emotionally Scarred.
Not on the list, no.
Okay.
You're missing a couple songs that he's featured on still in the top 5. There's 2 of them.
Features.
2 more in the top 5 are features of Lil Baby.
Is one a Drake feature or
Yep.
what?
Yeah. I actually think that's technically a Lil Baby song, actually, too. I don't
And
know who
it's
song.
not Never Recover.
No.
It's escaping my mind.
You know the song.
I know this song. Is Gunn on it?
No. Just Drake and Lil Baby. 2 goats. Number 2 has a late great legend. Number 3 is a solo Lil Baby song, an older one. And then number 4 is the Drake collab. Those are the 3 you're missing in the top 5.
Okay, it's not Emotionally Scarred.
No, that should be number 1. That's the best Lil Baby song. Fact.
Damn, I'm blanking right now. I know the Drake song, but I can't fucking think of the name.
There was so many songs.
Pure Cocaine?
That is number 6 on the list.
Ah, fuck.
Yeah.
Okay.
I was going to give you another hint if you want for number 4. This Drake and Lil Baby song. So many videos went viral of white women rapping this song.
Oh.
Yeah. I feel like that's a giveaway hint, but
Oh my
so
god.
many good
I know
videos.
the song. What is the name of the fucking song?
All right, you want the answers?
No, hold on. Give me one more minute.
You can start listing off other Lil Baby songs. I have more on the list. You don't have 7, 8, 9, or 10 either.
I'm going for that Drake one. What does the song name start with? What letter?
W. Drake does appear later on the list at number 8 as well.
Wants and Needs.
That would be the one.
Okay. Thank you. That was a good hint.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. You want to go for number 2 and number 3?
Yeah. One's a solo song, right? Older.
Yep. And then the other one has a late great legend. And then someone else who's canceled. And Lil Baby.
Late great legend? That means they died?
Mm-hmm. And then a guy that's canceled. And then Lil Baby.
Kanye?
No. That's the dead one?
As the canceled one.
No. No.
I don't think they ever did a song together.
He came for the gays.
He
came.
Da Baby.
Da Baby, yep.
Baby on Baby.
No.
What?
Baby is number 7.
Baby.
That's number 7. Number 2 also has Da Baby on it. Da Baby and Drake are the 2 artists that appear twice on this list.
All right. Just give them to me. I can't think of them.
All right. Number 10, Some to Prove. Number 9 is Whoa. Number 8 is Girls Want Girls, Drake, Lil Baby.
Yeah.
Number 7 is Baby. 6 is Pure Cocaine. 5 is Freestyle. 4 Wants and Needs. 3 is Yes Indeed.
Yes, indeed. How did I? Oh.
And number 2 is For the Night.
Okay.
With Pop Smoke and Da Baby.
Yep.
And then number 1, Drip Too Hard, featuring Gunn.
All right. Yeah, fuck. I should have got those.
You know?
Got those.
I tried to keep it, because that one is so hard to just think of them on the spot. I tried to keep it like Lil Baby.
So
like,
many songs.
I know.
Including features.
That's why I included like Drip Too Hard and For the Night and Wants and Needs, because I figured those were like huge songs.
I should have got them. That's on me.
You know.
Back to you.
I'm worried about this one, though. This is a hard question.
I gave you a layup.
It better be Eminem.
What are Kanye West's top
5
stream songs?
I don't know if that is a layup. Okay,
excluding collab albums, so excluding Watch the Throne and excluding features.
And excluding the Cudi album. No. Yeah. Because he is not. Okay. I got you. Jesus Walks.
No. It's not in the top 10.
Is All Falls Down.
No, it is not.
Jesus Walks. Okay. Is Bound 2.
Yes, that is number 7.
Okay. I like it with Lil Pump. That's gotta be number 1.
That is number 8, actually, but just outside the top 5.
Okay, it's not Bound 2. What's the one Off the Grid? Is that up there?
That is not on there.
What am I missing here? What else is on
Think
the
of his
old?
biggest songs ever. Come on.
That's what I thought I was doing. Um,
The fuck?
it's not Through the Wire. That's not up there. I don't think.
No.
I said Jesus Walks. I said All Falls Down. Oh, Runaway.
Runaway is actually not on there.
Gold Digger.
Gold Digger is number 3. So you cracked one.
I only have one in the top 5.
Yes. What did I have? 3?
Yeah,
Okay.
one in the top 5. Okay, hang on. Kanye West, the best guy. You know,
The best guy.
what are his big songs? How is Jesus Walks not on the list? That's throwing me off. I Like It. No.
One hint is that most of them are older in his prime era.
Is Heartless on here?
Heartless is on here at number
That
2.
that's so stupid.
So you have 2 in the top 5.
Okay, Gold Digger, Kanye West, Runaway. Famous.
No.
All right, give me one hint.
Okay.
Give me a feature on the song or something. Slow Jams, is that on here?
Slow Jams is not. One is on A Life of Pablo.
Yeah, and it's not Famous.
Nope.
And it's not no.
Let me look it up quick.
Life of Pablo. Wait.
Yeah.
Father Stretch My Hands.
Yes.
Light
yes.
Skinhead.
Black Skinhead is number
Black
10.
Skinhead. Okay. Where's Father Stretch My Hands Part 2?
That is number 5. Part 1.
Part 1. Is Part 2 on there?
It is not.
Okay. Worth a shot. Okay. Give me one hint. I'll see if I can beat you. If not, I'll take a tie on this one. Because I gave you a lot of hints. I want one hint for the win.
Okay. The number 1 song uses a very popular sample.
Yeah, I'm sure it does. Just like every Kanye song of all time.
I feel like
no, I don't want too much.
Be too easy.
I'm trying to just run through the discography. I'm really surprised by some of the ones that aren't on there. All right, I forfeit.
Okay, number 1 is Stronger.
Yeah, of course it is.
Better, faster, stronger.
Yeah, that fucking. 2, I don't even like that song.
2 is Heartless.
That's stupid.
3 is Gold Digger.
That's fine.
4 is Power. And 5 is Father Stretch My Hands. And then outside the top 5, you're missing Flashing Lights.
Who cares?
And All of the Lights.
Yeah. All his poppy shit. It's like, those are not Kanye's best songs.
No, but some of them.
Jesus Walks isn't on the list?
Nope.
That's Kanye's, like, magnum opus.
That's true.
Whatever. That's stupid. I can't believe that wasn't on there. Off the Grid, I thought streamed a shit ton, but.
So we both got 3?
Yeah. That's a push on that one.
Okay. All
right. You want to do guess which album is rated the highest or true or false?
Let's do guess which album is rated the highest. And I'll give you them first now.
All right. I'm ready.
Okay. 4 old school albums.
Okay.
We got which album is rated the highest?
Mm-hmm.
Stillmatic by Nas. All Eyes on Me, Tupac, of course. Ready to Die, Biggie. Or is it Stank On Ya, Outkast?
Okay. Ready to Die, Stillmatic, All Eyes on Me, Stank On Ya.
Yep.
Okay. So I lean the Tupac album because that's probably it, but I feel like Outkast gets like high reviews from critics.
The greatest rap duo of all time.
Ready to Die, Stillmatic. All right, I'm gonna go with All Eyes on Me by Tupac as my official answer.
All Eyes on Me is in 3rd place with a 9.4.
Yeah, they're all super high.
4th place is Stillmatic, 9.1.
Yeah.
Second place,
Ready to Die.
Stankonia,
Okay.
9.5. Ready to Die with a 10.
A
Perfect
10.
album. Yep.
It's 100 out of 100.
Yep. According to Pitchfork.
Okay. I got you. I was gonna say, how is Metacritic 100? That's an average
No,
of
I couldn't
100.
find all of them on Metacritic, so.
Yeah, Metacritic is missing albums sometimes. So if you use other ones, that's fine.
Okay.
All right. Well, same question to you. If you get this right, you take a pretty big lead going into the final question. Which of these albums is rated the highest? Ready?
Yep.
Take Care, 2011, Drake album. Views, 2016, Drake album. Her Loss, 2022, Drake and 21 Savage collab album. And this year's For All the Dogs by Drake. So
Okay,
you got,
well, I know it's not For All the Dogs or Her Loss.
then you got Views and Take Care as the other two albums if you're counting out Her Loss and Fat D.
I'm going to go ahead and say it's Take Care. Locked in.
Take Care is the number one with a
Let's
78.
go. Let's go.
Yeah. I thought Her Loss would be the one that you went with, honestly. Because that album was pretty well received, I feel like, but it only has a 62 rating on Metacritic.
Luckily for me, I was actually looking at the rankings or the ratings of
For
all these
what?
albums.
Oh, of these ones?
Yep, because they're included in my true or false.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
Okay. So I have to beat you in the true or false then.
Yep.
All right.
So for the true or false, I don't know if we've done it before, but
I don't think we have.
Three statements.
Yeah.
You have to get two of them correct. True or false.
We both have three statements, yeah. You want me to ask you first then?
Yep.
Okay. True or false? Number one. Drake's For All the Dogs already had 3 different songs go number one on the Billboard Hot 100.
Okay. First Person Shooter.
Okay.
8 a.m. in Charlotte.
Okay.
Oh,
you look so confused.
I don't give a fuck with Yeet.
Okay.
Those are the 3 contenders.
Okay.
Did they all go number 1?
I would agree with you that those are the 3 contenders. Those are the 3 biggest stream songs off the album. So if there is 3, it is those 3.
Well, I know First Person Shooter did.
I know that as well. Video going viral of J. Cole talking about it.
I think I Don't Give a Fuck did.
Okay.
But I don't think 8 a.m. in Charlotte did.
Okay.
So I'm going to say false.
That would be false. And you have the exact right reasoning.
Okay. I was right. Okay.
You got it correct. Yes.
Okay.
I Don't Give a Fuck with Yeet and First Person Shooter with J. Cole were the only 2 to go number 1 off the album.
Yes, sir. Come on. Fuck with me.
It's a 50-50. Okay.
Fuck with me.
I'm ready. Do you want all 3? I'll give you all 3.
Okay.
Okay. Question number 2. Beyonce and Jay-Z, the hip-hop power couple of all power couples, they are tied for the most Grammy nominations of all time with 88 each. They both have the record tied, 88. The 2 people with the most Grammy noms of all time are married and they're tied.
I know Beyonce's up there. I don't know if Jay-Z has 88 Grammy nominations though.
It's a lot. I can't name 88 Jay-Z songs off the top of my head, I tell you that.
Fuck no.
But they're not all songs, obviously.
I'm going to go ahead and say false.
That would be true.
Fuck.
Yeah. That's a banger fact
crazy.
For you.
Yeah, that's pretty good. See,
isn't that crazy?
When I first heard it, I was like, oh, that's a bit too specific to be false. Then I was thinking, like, does Jay-Z really have 88?
He does. Jay-Z and Beyonce both have 88 Grammy nominations as of the time of this recording. They are tied for the record.
Okay.
All right. This is a big question.
Yeah.
For you.
For all the chips, really.
And it's our guy, Westside Gunn, centered question.
Okay.
You ready?
Yep.
Lost Forever, Travis Scott's song off Utopia, is actually the most streamed song Westside Gunn has ever been on.
I know this, and it's true.
That is false.
What?
It's 327 featuring Tyler the Creator and Billy Eskin.
Oh, fuck. It is.
It is.
God damn it.
Yes, sir.
Lost Forever is number 2.
Yes, it is.
Fuck.
By less than half, though.
Fuck.
It has less
Knew
than
it.
half the streams of 327.
It will eventually pass it, but as of now,
Probably. I don't know. It's got a long ways to go. But
that's crazy. Shit, I should have knew that.
banger question.
That was a good one. So
All
I
right, let's
technically
hear 'em.
take the L on that question.
Yeah.
But
If
you
I
don't
get 2 of these right, though.
but if you get none right,
Yeah.
then I'll take the W.
Even if I get 1 right, we tie this question. You take the W.
Okay.
I have to get 2 right, and then we tie. And then we can come up with a tiebreaker if you want, or we can tie.
Okay, here we go.
I'm ready.
The man Eminem.
The guy.
Aside from Revival, Relapse is the lowest rated album on Metacritic.
Besides, yeah. It shouldn't be. It shouldn't be. There's worse
I
ones.
agree.
The thing is, it's like a horrorcore rap album that critics don't like. Like
Not
Jedi
all the
Mind Tricks, and those guys, they don't get high critic reviews. Critics don't like the deathcore rap shit. So I'm gonna say that's true. Relapse is the second lowest rated album.
That is true. Relapse has a 59, where
Yeah.
Revival sitting at a 50. Okay.
I bet if you read through the reviews, it's a lot of that shit.
Strong
This
start.
is too gory.
Yeah.
Kids should not be listening to this. What does the world come to?
Plus the accent, all that shit.
All the skits. I love that album, though. Relapse is an underrated Eminem album.
Back to Drake.
Okay.
Drake's New For All the Dogs is the lowest rated Drake album on Metacritic.
For All the Dogs. It could be. It has, the thing is, there's a lot of filler and a lot of shit that isn't needed. But if you cut down the best 12 songs into a 12-song album, it's no longer
number ones.
Yeah, exactly. It's not a horrible album. There's just a lot of garbage in it.
Not only Drake album, Drake projects, so mixtapes.
Yeah. I'm gonna say it is the lowest.
It is indeed the lowest with a 53.
Yeah.
Okay, well, you got me on this question.
Well, I'll take the last question just for shits.
Okay. 2 West Coast legends,
Mm-hmm.
Dr. Dre and Kendrick Lamar,
Okay.
have never rapped on a song together.
False.
It is false. Do you know the song?
No.
It is.
But I vaguely have a memory of it.
Deep Water off the Compton soundtrack.
Oh, okay. Clever.
So there you go. You got 3 for 3. Clean sweep.
All right. Well, now we're tied at 1 question each. You want a tiebreaker? I don't know what we can do as a tiebreaker. Or do you want to, what you got any ideas for tiebreakers? If you have
guess the
ideas
artist from their Apple Music description.
Okay. I like
got that one already.
Okay. I don't, but I can get it.
Okay.
Apple Music description?
Yep.
Can you do that on a laptop?
Yeah.
Okay. Let me pull it up. If you guys have ideas for tiebreakers or other trivia questions you want to see, leave them in the comments and we will incorporate them. Okay. I'm ready.
You ready?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Quote, I feel responsible to speak for people who don't have a voice, end quote. This rapper told Apple Music in 2017, and the Brooklyn rapper's music reflects this commitment. Born Javon Scott in 1995, this rapper has been repping his borough in New York City forefathers like Nas and Big L since he released his 2012 mixtape when he was just 17.
I think I know it.
Let's hear it.
Is it Joey Badass?
It is Joey Badass. Good shit. Good shit.
Hell yeah. I actually knew that right away. I don't know how, but every time you talked, I was like, okay, it's still Joey Badass.
Interesting.
Okay, how do I find the description on? Okay, I see it. All right, are you ready then? You need to get this. You need this, or I got the first win on the new trivia season. So
okay, let's do it.
When his life was cut short, the Brooklyn rapper. Hang on, I don't want to say his name.
Just say, yeah,
Blank.
X. Yeah.
Brooklyn rapper was exemplifying Brooklyn's rising music scene at its sharpest. His voice across it, gruff and road-worn beyond his age, carries the delivery of a supervillain, daring his adversaries to try and stop the mayhem he has planned for the city.
DMX.
It is on your shirt.
Oh, see, I was thinking Pop Smoke too, but then you said the supervillain shit. It had me thinking DMX.
That's what it says here. I do like that guess, though. I feel like it actually makes more sense for DMX.
It got me fucked up.
I'm going to give you half of a point, but
Well,
I
it don't
still
matter.
win.
It don't matter.
I know, but you
That's
deserve half a point. You deserve
okay.
it. So you
Dude,
get
I
half
was
a point.
so close to saying Pop Smoke too.
I thought you were going to, but I like the DMX guess, honestly.
All right. Well, congratulations.
1-0. Hang on.
Bro, I gotta piss, bro. You think you could do some filler for like 2 minutes? Man, fuck out of here, man.
Boom. Let's see. I mean, I can hit pause on this if you want to take a piss.
Okay, just pause it then real quick.
Okay.
All right, bring it back. All right, we're back.
And we're back. Colin had to relieve himself. Drain the main vein, as they say.
That shit had me fucking anxious, boy.
The trivia? My questions were so good it made you piss yourself?
Yeah, bro, yeah.
Good to know.
It was me getting that last one wrong that made me piss myself.
I like the convenience of this setup. We can just pause, take a piss. I have my vape, I can drink. The only worrisome thing is I have a dog over here, and half the time I have two. So
I live with roommates, so
yeah. So if we'll get it under control. Just
for sure.
Let us know if you guys have any issues, especially you, Carl. Let us know.
Yeah.
Well,
Carl,
we want to make sure everything sounds good. All right. So
damn. Fuck.
What?
Took the first L of the season. That's fucked up.
You did. You want to get into the top albums of the year so far then?
Yep. Or we can do the album recap or whatever.
We can do the top 5.
Okay.
So another positive of this setup is I can hit one button. Oh, don't show them. I have to put it in slideshow mode. Okay, boom. Oh wait. Oh, see, we're getting there. Just got to dial in all the new logistics. We didn't used to be able to just switch because now I'm here. Okay, that's weird. Colin's on the other screen. Now we can do slideshows, we can do trivia, we can watch videos. So also lots of new avenues that we can go in. So
yes, sir.
We're gonna list our top 5 albums of the year so far. It's only, I guess it's November now, so we might only get another 1 or 2.
Try to give a few reasons why you like each album. Go in depth a little bit.
Because my first one, I feel like is kind of a surprise that it's on here. But I've been re-listening to it a bunch, and even though there's only a few songs on it, it's not really an album. It's more of like an EP. But I put it on the list. So this is my number 5 right here. The Secret Recipe, Lil Yachty. I believe it's only 4 songs, but it's really good. I don't have my phone right here because I don't want to. Let me pull up because you can still see that. I just want to actually give you the track list really quick because I forgot to write that down. I'm pretty sure Holster's on here. Oh, no, it's actually 5 songs. So, The Secret Recipe, Tesla, I really like that song. Slide, Solo Stepping Crete Boy, and Strike are all on here. Really good project, only 5 songs, but still made my list. Number 4, Business is Business, Young Thug. This came out a few months ago. We talked about it on the podcast when it came out. Not super well received in general, but I honestly think it's super underrated. Lots of good songs on there.
I find it has a lot of replay value for me personally.
Yeah.
And
I still listen to a bunch of songs off of it.
It almost made my top 5, but spoiler, it didn't. But yeah, I think it has a lot of replay value. And I like a few of the songs on there. Cars
Bring Me Out, Jonesboro. There's a bunch of good stuff on there.
Want Me Dead.
Huh?
Want Me Dead.
Yeah. There's bangers on there.
For sure.
Did not disappoint. All right. Number 3, I got Fat D, the new Drake project. Also, a lot of filler on there. It's just like every other Drake project, though. There's like songs for this crowd, songs for this crowd, songs for everyone. Too many songs, but lots of bangers. Two number ones already. We finally got the J. Cole collab that we've been waiting for a decade.
So let me ask you: you think For All the Dogs will be one of them albums where initially it's not received very well, but in the future people will come back to it and say,
Yeah,
"This is a great album."
people will do that, I believe.
Okay.
I do think there's a lot of just too much on it. Like
Yeah, for me,
I believe it's 23 songs.
it doesn't have bunch replay value. Like I like first person shooter, but I mean Cole carries the song to me.
Nah.
Um, for me, but also with I don't give a fuck. I don't really like Drake's cadence and voice, and
Yeah,
I don't give
I
a
love
fuck.
that song too. And
But
8 a.m. in Charlotte's the best song on the album, in my opinion.
that's for sure because Drake's spitting.
Yeah.
But
And then
okay,
there's the all or Away from Home. Is that what it's called? The one where he shouts out the Galleria Mall.
yes,
That's 5 minutes down the street from me. That
yeah.
was
So
cool
a
to
little
hear.
bit of sentimental value for sure.
Yeah, man. When I heard that, I was like, oh hell yeah, dude. That's our life. Literally
Yeah.
going to the mall and trying to make the money stretch is like
Y-
what we do. So
Yep.
shout
Yep.
out to Drake. Number two, pretty biased, obvious choice, but and then you pray for
Hey,
me. Westside Gunn, banger of an album,
solid.
all
Solid.
around. The beat selection, obviously, hardcore beats, boom bap rap, old school vibe. Not really. I mean, there's like
Got some
trap
trap.
elements,
Yeah, there's some trap beats on there too,
but
which
yeah, there is.
Westside doesn't do a lot, but him on trap beats, man, that shit
Yeah, there's
perfect.
there's like not. It's hard to find a skip on this album. Also, Virgil, obviously, with the album artwork again. So banger of an album. And number one, Utopia, Travis Scott. Still my album of the year, I think. I mean, and then You Pray for Me is like super good album, but it's just not like doesn't have album of the year vibe.
Yeah,
Like I do
I,
take like mass appeal into consideration, I think.
I'm
Like
gonna have to disagree. I
this
do think
album
it
is
has album of the year contention,
I
but
don't know.
Utopia is close. It's close.
Utopia has so many good songs. I mean, it's selling like crazy. Everyone is banging Utopia, but I think it deserves it. It deserves all the recognition. Great album. I still listen to a lot of songs off it. A lot of them made it onto my playlist that I listen to regularly. So I got this number one.
Nice. I think it's a solid list.
All
You
right.
know,
Well,
I would probably switch it around a bit. I'd probably leave out Fat D, but that's just me.
you're a Drake hater though, so that makes perfect
I
sense.
guess if you want to say that, yeah.
You know it. You're a Drake hater. That's like
I'm
your
not.
thing.
I'm not.
That's your thing. You can't be.
Look, I'm not a Drake hater. He's just not my style. That's all.
Yeah. That's how you know because Drake's everyone's style.
Yeah.
Literally, that's like his thing.
Look, he's got some of the greatest songs ever, but
Yeah,
I like old Drake, It's like I don't know. I don't know. Like started from the bottom, hype for Drake, you know what I'm saying? Like early Drake.
that was great too.
That's all I'm saying.
All right, well, you ready? I hit one button and we're onto your list. Or you
Okay.
can just bring your screen up, whichever you want to do.
Let me just make sure I'm all good to go. Okay. Yeah, go ahead. Okay. So for my number 5 album, I got Quavo's Rocket Power. For me, it spoke a lot to me, after the passing of Takeoff. He really commemorated him and really dedicated some songs to him. And it's got some Takeoff features. You think about Patty Cake. You think about, let me see here, Mama.
That is a banger.
Mama Told Me. Think about Hold Me. We talk about like real sentimental songs to him. Um, and I felt the love in the album. But there's
It's
also some trap bangers. You got Disciples, which is really good. You got Turn Your Click Up, which is great. Patty Cake, obviously the Takeoff feature.
it's definitely
Um,
my favorite Quavo album.
and I think Quavo's a bit underrated to me.
He's
Like
definitely underrated.
I think
I don't even have this in my top five, but he's underrated.
I wouldn't put this as album of the year contender,
Yeah,
but from the story, after Takeoff's passing, and everything else that preceded this album, I think is really good. It's got some really good songs.
It is really good. It's in my top 10, but
Next, do you see this? Okay. Next, I got A Gift and a Curse, Gunna. So this was his album when he first got released from jail, prison, however you want to put it. But for me, this album has a lot of replay value. I find myself going back to Cash shit. Um,
fuck you, Bean.
Fuck you mean I could leave, you know what I'm saying? It is what it is, but
Yeah, I'm so sick of that song. I really am.
I think of songs like Cash shit, like I said, Back at It, Bread and Butter, of course. Bread and Butter gets me every time.
That's my favorite
Uh,
on the album, yeah.
Back to the Moon. We're looking at Rodeo Drive. You know
Also
what I'm saying?
really good.
I
Yeah.
think it's got some really good sounds and some really good songs. And I'm a big Gunna fan. I like his voice. I like his cadence. So that's what I got for number 4. Number 3 is my boy Rome Streets, Noise Candy 5. He don't miss. I said this a few weeks ago. He's really been top of my list of like my favorite rappers to listen to. He reminds me so much of Big L. His cadence, his flow, um, his lyricism. I really fuck with all of it. There's a great Joey Badass feature on this album.
I love that song.
Fire at Your Idle Mind. Joey Badass in the song gives props to Biggie. Does a little Biggie cameo, a little Biggie flow. But then you got songs like Clutchin', like Pocket Full of Beans, Chrome Magnum, Stunna, Second Seizure, Shake and Bake. You know what I'm saying? It's really, I don't think there's any skips on this album. It's a great album. And yeah, I've been a real fan of Rome Streets for a minute now.
Yeah, I do really like his music, honestly, too. But I feel like we're a little biased, but I do love his music.
Maybe a bit biased. He's not from Buffalo, but he is in Griselda.
Yeah,
So
he's like in our group. People, yeah, I love his music though. It's a really good album.
it's just, it's like some of my favorite type of music is that hardcore,
Yeah,
boom bap, early, like,
exactly. It's
late
that vibe.
90s sounding New York shit.
Yeah, that's the vibe it is for sure.
But for my number 2 album, I got Utopia. Travis Scott came with a heater this year. I said this when it first came out. I think this is probably my favorite Travis Scott album just because he's rapping on this album. You know what I mean? He's got a lot of bars. You look at songs like Meltdown with Drake. I mean, of course. You look at songs like Delestro with Beyonce. Look at songs like Modern Jam with Tizo Touchdowns. Like, it's got a lot of good features. But then you can go into songs like I Know, My Eyes, Lost Forever. Again, another great feature with our boy Westside Gunn.
Not his best, not his biggest song though.
Sirens. I just think, especially on My Eyes, when the second half of the song comes on and Travis is just rapping his ass off, I
Yeah,
love to see that shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm a big fan of the bars and the lyrics and everything like that. So
yeah.
Utopia is up there. Definitely a contender for album of the year. Probably will win album of the year, but
I think most people have it as album of the year because it's got like the Travis Scott sound, but the feature list is amazing. There's like a lot of new vibes on it. Like it is really good.
and
Like
I appreciate him for putting our boy Westside Gunn on. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah, that was big surprise and that was sick. But it's not the biggest song that Westside Gun has been on. Don't forget.
no, it's not. But at number 1, I got the man himself, Westside Gunn, the sequel to Pray for Paris, and Then You Pray for Me.
Yeah.
I think this is the album of the year. 0 skips. I love the beat selection. I love the song content. Great features.
Should have wore your hoodie.
Stove God Cooks is on here. We of course got Conway and Biggie. We got a JID feature.
Did you mean to say Biggie or Benny?
Did I say Biggie?
Yeah. I just
Yeah,
wanted to.
Conway and Benny, not Biggie.
He had a Biggie first in the vault.
Yeah. For sure.
Waiting.
But crazy features, looking at like Rick Ross, fucking Ty Dolla Sign. I'm just looking over them right here. But some of my favorite songs, we're looking at Let me really make sure. Jalen Rose with Boldy James is really good.
Yeah,
Mama's Primetime, the JID Conway feature.
that's my favorite. The
Kitchen Lights.
dude, the JID verse on that album, so good.
Kitchen Lights
Also,
speaks to me,
that,
bro. Like that shit.
that's my number two. It's those two.
It's so fucking good. Like the story within it,
Yeah,
and the bars, so good.
those are my
Um,
top two. I love that. Fucking yeah,
the Revenge of Flip's Leg, Rome
yeah.
Streets,
I can tell you
Legend.
what about Flip though. You know, he's always banging on my car window, man.
Hey, he's a real one. Hey,
He
he's a
is,
real one.
and people don't think that's a real person. Okay,
Yeah, people don't even know who we're talking about. We're
the
talking
guy
about
that he's been,
Eastside Flip.
yeah, he's been on his album covers. He references him in songs all the time. He's literally a guy that bangs in my car and asks me for money when I drive through Buffalo. So,
Yeah,
real person.
it's an interesting character, but I'm sure, if we ever got to talk to him, shit, maybe we have him on the podcast. That'd be an interesting little guest.
I bet he'd come on. I was
That'd
going
be
through his Instagram the other day.
that'd be sick, bro. But yeah, Westside Gunn always putting on for Buffalo, so he
Yeah,
lets him freestyle outside his cars and shit and fucking post them to Instagram. But
yeah,
we're looking at songs like LL Bull Gun, really great. It's just the Westside solo. Fly God, Fly God 2 times. Um, yeah, and I just think it's a great all around album. Really, no skips to me, and I
yeah,
like the craftsmanship of it. It seems like Westside Gunn was trying to do something different with the trap beats and everything, but
yeah.
I think as a sequel to Pray for Paris, it
Really
didn't
good.
miss. It's great.
No, I had high expectations and it beat my expectations. I would also agree that there's no skips. And there may
And
be skips on Utopia that I put above it, but
to me, it's easily album of the year, just because when I was listening to it, I had the most fun. I was just the most locked in, you know what I'm saying? And the replay value is there. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying? Like I'll go back to these songs years from now.
yeah.
But
There's
that's
a
what it
lot of
is.
good ones on that album.
For
Like,
sure. For
and
sure.
he's obviously underrated in the grand scheme of things. So if you haven't listened to the new Westside Gunn album,
Oh,
go listen to it. Not a disappointment.
I don't know if I mentioned this song, but Costas, the Griselda boys, we
You did
fucking
not.
got Benny and Conway and Westside all rapping on one beat.
Yeah.
Can never miss. Can never miss. So.
Yeah, I mean, there's nothing better than when that happens. And I think they have a couple on the album where it's all three of them on a song. Isn't there like
Um,
2 or 3 songs? Or is it
I
just
think
the
there's
one?
just that one with all three of them. I think that's Benny's only verse on the
Okay.
album.
There's a few other ones that have Conway and just not Benny. I got you. Yeah.
Well, there's one with JID Conway,
Yeah.
and then yeah, I guess that's it. It's just full of like all different types of features. I mean, you got DJ Drama,
Yeah.
ESTG, fucking
Banging.
PZ,
Yeah.
um, Denzel Curry. That's
Yeah.
another great song.
Yeah. I was going
Ultimate
to say that's a
Griselda.
really good one too. Denzel kills it on that.
Yeah. So that's it.
All right. Hell
Yes,
yeah.
sir. Yes, sir.
So those are the top 5 albums for each of us for 2023 so far. Still 2 months left. Maybe someone drops some heater.
Yeah, we'll
You
see.
never know.
We'll see.
Because Benny's new album's coming out this year, right? It's supposed to come out before the new year.
Yep. I'm not sure of the album name. I guess we could just segment into our another next segment or whatever. But
Yeah.
yeah, some upcoming albums include the Benny album,
Yeah.
which he was teasing a few days ago on his Instagram.
And the
He
Lil Wayne
posted up.
song is going to be on the album. I imagine that's the first.
Probably.
What's the name of that song again? Why?
It just came out like yesterday, so
Yeah, I'm blanking on the name of the song, but it's really good. The new Benny and Lil Wayne song, Super Fire. Colin's looking up the name.
Big Dog.
Big Dog. Yeah, that's what it is. I saw a bunch of industry guys posting the song. Like, people are fucking with it. Obviously, Lil Wayne's on it. So it's
So
just,
good.
yeah, it's really good. It's just sick to see, like, Benny and Westside rapping with, like, Travis and fucking Lil Wayne. Like,
I mean,
these
that's
people.
arguably the best rapper alive,
Wayne? Yeah.
Lil Wayne.
Arguably, yeah. He's in my
He don't
Mount
miss.
Rushmore.
He really don't miss. Fucking
His new music is still good. It's
hell
crazy.
yeah.
Like, he still is just spitting fire. Like, it's
Bro,
actually insane.
the verse on Big Dog that he did,
Yeah.
I had
Really
a double take when I first heard it. I'm like, damn,
Yeah.
he's really coming with some heat.
Because he's not
But
like one of those guys who's just like lazily putting out music to make money. Like he's still
mm-mm.
spitting on songs. It's super sick.
He
Love
just
that stuff.
released
A
The
whole
Fix
album,
Before the
didn't he?
Six.
Yeah.
Yep.
I haven't
As a
made it through the whole
prequel
album
to
yet.
the Carter Six, obviously
Yeah.
super anticipated. Any of the Carters usually are. But some other upcoming albums we got the Lil Wayne and 2 Chainz collab.
A whole
Welcome to
album.
College Grove. Yep.
Yeah.
Um, and did you see the album cover for that?
Yeah. I don't like it. Here, I'll pull it up. I
Goofy.
might as well. Hang on. What's it called again?
Welcome to College Grove.
Okay, here. I'm gonna share my screen so you guys can see this shit, dude.
Scheduled to release on the 17th of this month, November.
Look at that.
When I first seen that, I was like, "What's going on here? Who is that?"
Yeah, that is.
He's got Wayne's face tats,
Yeah,
and then 2 Chainz like hair and
yeah.
like chin. I don't know. It's weird. It's weird.
It's literally Lil Wayne and 2 Chainz face mashed together like some old school Snapchat filter type shit.
Yeah,
It's
goofy.
weird though. When I saw that, I was like, this is like off-putting. Not really a fan of it.
Busta Rhymes teasing a new album, Blockbuster, coming out.
I just saw Busta Rhymes was on a new Chris Webby song as well. So Busta
Okay.
Rhymes is still doing it too.
One of the best spitters of all time.
Yeah,
You already know that fucking verse on.
Look at Me Now.
Is that what it is?
The most like the famous one.
Yeah.
The Chris Brown and Lil Wayne song, I believe. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, he like invented. He's like the OG of the fast rap shit.
He's definitely one of them. Definitely one of them. Then you got Jeezy teasing a new album called "I Might Forgive, But I Don't Forget."
Yeah.
You know,
Bunch
the
of
Coke God
Coke
himself.
rap.
Yeah. But then we got a real interesting one. Is a collab from Ty Dolla $ign and Kanye West. It's called. I'm not sure what they're gonna call it.
I was gonna say I don't think it has an official name yet.
It's the yen. Is
The
that
sign, the yen symbol, yeah.
Yeah, like the yen symbol and then the money symbol, the USD symbol.
Yeah.
But
is
Kanye
that actually
Kanye,
confirmed to be coming out?
Yeah, that's what I think so. Anyway, fucking Ty Dolla $ign confirmed it, I think.
Yeah.
But they were supposed to have a multi-stadium listening party yesterday, and 3 or 4 days ago it was postponed. Like I said, it was originally scheduled for yesterday, and since Ty Dolla $ign deleted the post on his page saying that he was doing the collab with Kanye, and Metro Boomin hinted at some production on it, and he also deleted his post
about the album in general. Like they deleted all marketing of it.
Yeah, so who knows? Maybe it doesn't come out. You know, Kanye,
That's what I'm saying. That would not surprise me if Kanye pulls some bullshit and then this doesn't come out, or it comes out on a stem player, and no one can listen to it. That's like what I'm like. I want a new Kanye album so bad, but I'm not buying a fucking stem player to listen to it.
No, I'm not either. Fuck that.
It's so annoying. Just put it on Apple Music.
Fuck. But
it's like, do we actually have to buy stem players? I don't want to.
Then we can go through some of these albums because every week we would come in with the new albums that dropped that week, so we could just review some of the albums that came out when we missed.
I mean, we already talked about 2 of them when we were going through our list, but yeah.
Okay, but if you had to give a ranking out of 10 for All the Dogs, let's hear it.
Okay, for All the Dogs, like I said, a lot of garbage, a lot of filler, but of course, it's a Drake album, so there's like 4 or 5 certified bangers that will live on for years and years and years. Instant classics, another timestamp song, J. Cole feature. I'd give the album like a 6.2.
Okay.
That's like my gut reaction.
It's surprising that it made it to your top 5 if it's a 6.2, but I was actually gonna.
It's mostly those songs.
You, the Drake hater.
It's mostly those. It's like like when I'm rating the album as a whole, though, it's tough. But the album has some of my favorite songs of the year on it.
For sure, for sure. I
But
would,
when I listen to the whole album, there's like a lot of skips. Like
yeah, I would say 6.5, being
like the
generous.
Sexy Red feature has grown on me. But it's still
Oh
like,
man,
why is this here?
when I
It
first
doesn't
heard it,
need to
bro, I
be here.
couldn't like.
It
I,
doesn't need to be there.
I love Sexy Red, whatever.
I
Shout out
don't.
to her, but like,
I don't. That song. Why? You have Sexy Red saying the most ratchet, disgusting shit, and then SZA's beautiful ass angel voice right after it. It's so
yeah,
dumb.
that shit is funny.
I mean, the
But
song has grown on me. I'm still listening to it, but as a
moving on
whole,
to
the
another,
album's just not the best.
album we already talked about, and then you pray for me. What would
Yeah.
you rate it out of 10?
I'm giving that like a 9.1.
Solid. I was thinking 9 as well. So we're right around in the same ballpark for these two.
I mean, it's not perfect. I would like to see a few other things, but it's easily a 9, I think.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, for all the reasons I just stated 5-10 minutes ago, whatever, the features, the replayability, the
Keeping real rap alive.
keeping real rap alive, but the way you put it together, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah, it's good.
say the curation of the
Yeah,
album is
that's
great.
like what he does, though.
Exactly. Then we got an album that we
This
just barely missed,
I was gonna
right?
say we missed this. Okay,
I think so.
I actually think we did. Yeah,
It's Tizo Touchdown's debut album. How do
yeah,
you sleep at night?
yeah.
So out of 10, what do you think?
Out of 10, it's not exactly a rap album,
No, I
but
wouldn't say so.
Tizo's been on the scene the last couple years, growing a name. He's the guy with all the nails in his hair. He has tons of singles that are super good, but not rap music. And then he really blew up on the Travis song off Utopia. This album was perfectly planned to come out like 2 weeks after his name is blowing up on the Travis album. Lots of good songs. I'm at like a 7.7.
Okay.
Yeah.
For me, I was a bit disappointed in it because after hearing Modern Jam on the Travis album, I was like, wow, okay, I'll actually give this a shot and listen to it, even though
Yeah.
it might not be my style. But I went and listened to it. I think I finished it all the way through, but honestly, I might not have even finished it all the way through. Like, just wasn't really having fun listening to it.
Yeah.
First few
There's
songs,
like some weird songs on it.
yeah, I wasn't
He's a
really
weird
feeling it.
guy.
For sure, and I'm
He
not
just
hating.
is.
You know what I'm
No,
saying? It's just not necessarily my style, but
he's
for
just
me, I
weird.
would probably rate it a 5.7.
Okay. He's a weird guy. You gotta, yeah. It's either hit or miss for him. There's not like, it's not like like when I'm listening to his album and a song comes out, I either like love it or I hate it. There's not really an in
Yeah,
between.
yeah, I feel you. And I was expected to like a lot of the songs with the Modern Jam feature, a few months before, but
Yeah.
I just wasn't really feeling it. So after that, we got just 2 songs. You call it an EP, call it a single, whatever you want to call it. Half Doing Dope and Van Gogh, the JID, Lil Yachty collab. What do you think about it?
Really good. I like it a lot.
Yeah.
If I had to come up with just like a number rating, probably low 8s, high 7s, like a 8.1.
Yeah, I was thinking the same thing, probably like a 7.8, 7.9.
I enjoyed
But
it. I mean, like you said, it's only 2 songs. But
for me, JID, it's hard for JID to miss. He's
yeah.
got he's got one of the best flows in the game right now. I
Yeah.
love the content.
He's super underrated too right now.
Got great bars. Underrated? I don't know if he's underrated, but
I mean, people know him, but he's not like big though, I feel like.
crazy thing is he's already been rapping for 10 plus years, you know what I'm saying? And not a lot of people have known about him till recently, but
Yeah, I
he's
love his last album is like amazing.
yeah, he's coming on the fucking scene. He's coming hot. And I'm excited to see, what comes next for him. Apparently, I think he's going to have an album produced by Metro Boomin, which would be amazing
That
because
would be
Metro
amazing.
Boomin currently is my favorite producer. And like I said, JID is one of my favorite artists of the current day. Let me look that up.
What? The album?
Yeah. According to Billboard, Metro Boomin has a joint album on the way with JID. So look forward to that.
Yeah, the Forever Story though. I mean, you know the album, but like it
Yeah,
has
yeah.
Radar, Dance Now, Blood and Them with Lil Durk. I fucking love that song. Just in Time with Wayne. JID is super slept. Is he slept on? I feel like he's not that big. Or maybe it's just
I feel
me.
like, yeah, he's not super big, but people that know him knows he's coming with some heat every time.
Yeah, because he is.
One sec.
He's
Did
on.
you see that little thing that popped up next to your face?
No.
It was like a
Well,
thumbs up. it
oh
was weird.
no, it's okay. Hang on.
It
There's
happened earlier too. I was just
there's
doing.
these things now on the new Mac update called reactions. Okay, let's
Hmm.
just get this over with.
What the fuck? What the fuck? Yo, you
You
look
see,
crazy right there. Yeah, that's what happened. I think you hit a thumbs up. Yep, that's my current feeling. That's what you hit.
yeah, I forgot these are a thing, and like you can like do emotions that turn them on, but I don't know what they are.
I guess you're hitting the thumbs up one. I don't know.
Because I did it once when I was on a FaceTime call, and then I kept trying to redo it, and I could never make it work. But there's some lit ones.
I like the
You
raining
know,
one.
I kind of fuck with this one.
Yo, you look great. It looks like your hat and headset is part of your hair, bro. You look like a monk or some shit.
There's fireworks too.
Solid. Solid.
So
Yeah,
yeah,
don't ever hit that again. That shit's trash.
if it ever happens, that's all it
Oh,
is.
shit.
It's just my MacBook. I should turn them off, I guess, because they're. Oh, okay. I turned them off. There. Also, before we get out of here, anyone that's watching, shout out to you. We missed like literally 2 months, but we're back now. Episodes will be back. If the audio sounds a little different, we're going to dial it in each week. We said that at the beginning, but leave us suggestions in the comments.
For
Let
sure.
us know what you want to see. Let us know what we need to change or fix or add. Should we, whatever. Let us know because we read all the comments and we will get it all adjusted however you guys want. So leave suggestions for us.
We're coming up on an hour here,
Yeah.
but do you want to just touch on these 3 world events we have?
Nah, nothing too crazy.
None of them? None of them?
I mean, which one? We can do this, the first one, if you want.
Yeah, or I was thinking the third one here.
I don't know that one.
You don't know that? So,
No.
okay, let me just break it down.
Okay, then we'll do this one first before we get out of here. Let's do it.
Okay, so Tupac's murder
Oh, I do know this one.
is apparently still being
I just didn't
investigated
recognize the name. Sorry. I know
20
this
years later.
Yeah.
And Keefe D, or Keefe D, however you want to pronounce it, I don't think I've ever heard of him, was recently charged.
Mhm.
Was he charged?
They did charge him.
With the murder of Tupac. I heard that he was recently in court pleading not guilty.
He was one of the original suspects when the murder happened in 1996.
Yeah, and he self-snitched.
Yeah.
You see that? He went on
He goes on
DJ
like
Vlad.
podcasts and shit and talks.
He went on DJ Vlad and was like bragging about killing Tupac. And I'm
Yeah.
like, bro, the fuck, man?
Yeah, because
Like, are
he's
you
been a
stupid?
suspect the whole time, and now he's
It's
been
like-
going on internet shows and talking about it and like self-snitching, like you said. And now he's
Straight up-
arrested and in
straight
prison.
up self-snitch.
Yeah.
And then I believe like the week after we stopped recording or something, there was news that came out of Mexico. I forget what city or what part of Mexico.
Mexico. It's all the same.
Sure. There was an alien.
Yeah.
A real life alien.
Literally.
brought in front of a courtroom.
Two
and
aliens. Right?
People said, "Here, can you pull up the picture real quick?"
Yeah, I mean your screen is shared already, but I can share a screen.
Here, I'll do it then.
And then add your screen to the stage. You know what I mean?
Yep.
Yeah. We'll get quicker at this as we go too, because now we're like switching screens and throwing up different. We all got different monitors and shit.
Oh shit.
I fixed it
shit.
already. I was ready for it.
Fix what?
What?
I see my PowerPoint thing.
Yeah, because you're sharing one Google tab.
Okay, I have to share a different screen.
I mean, you can just share a monitor if you don't need audio.
Here it is. We got. This is what they brought in front of a courthouse.
Yeah. Click on the
look
second
at a
photo.
picture.
The
This one?
click. Yeah. Because that's the one that like went super viral at first.
Yeah,
Zoom in.
this
You
one
can
and this
zoom in,
one.
right? Make it big. Just like
I'll
pinch to
just do.
zoom. No.
I'm not on a
Command
laptop.
plus. Huh. Okay.
I'm
Whatever.
not sure, but they could see it. Oh
Yeah.
shit.
You can see it.
Anyway, so this went viral. People were saying, well, the person that brought it in, I guess, has a history of faking these
Yeah.
types of things, and
He's like known for
apparently,
fake alien shit. Apparently.
I haven't done much research on it.
Do you know
But
who it is? It's the guy. Or no, I'm confusing the other alien story.
okay, well, apparently, like people thought that this was like remains of a child or something
Yeah,
that they
from
fused together.
from some Guatemala, I think, or
Yeah,
something.
yeah, Guatemala, and fucking. So people believe that it's like just child bones like fused together
Yeah,
and made to look like this with plaster over it or whatever.
yeah,
But I don't know. I don't know. Mexican uh, Mexican Congress said it was a stunt.
yeah. I
Who
don't.
knows? Who
They
knows?
would say that if it was real. That's
That's
what
what I'm
they.
saying. And I think we live in a time right now where if aliens were confirmed or something like that came up and everybody sees it, they'll just assume it's fake. You know what I'm
Exactly.
saying? Like nowadays, and
I kind of believe that shit.
I kind of believe it too. I kind of believe it too because I guess a doctor came in and did
Yeah,
an autopsy, maybe not like an autopsy, but
that's. I think that's
examine the
what they
body,
called it.
and he didn't find any bone fusing or any of that. So like,
Yeah,
I'm leaning towards it's real, but I
aliens
guess we'll
confirmed.
find out. Yeah, aliens confirmed.
There's been so many like recent UFO videos too, like really good ones that come out. We'll have to do another because we've talked about UFOs and shown videos before, but now there's new ones, so we'll have to do an updated UFO episode in the future too.
Hell yeah, that's the type of shit I like. One more thing before we leave, you gotta watch that movie I sent to you in the group chat the other day or yesterday. It's
What
called
movie?
Talk to Me.
Oh yeah, the Rocka guys off YouTube made it.
Who?
The Australian. It's like they're like an Australian version of Jackass called Rocka. It's two brothers. They made that movie. That's their
Really?
movie. That's two YouTubers who made that movie.
So me and Gabby were just looking for a
Where'd you watch
movie
it?
at Gabby's parents' house last night.
I meant on where can I
Oh,
stream it?
oh,
Did you
oh, oh.
rent it from somewhere? Because
Some
it's still like it's like a you pirate bait it.
yeah, I
Okay.
pirated it.
Yeah. Because you can't.
Don't arrest me. All right, come on. Everybody does it. I streamed it illegally. Whatever.
Was the quality good?
The quality was it was pretty good
Okay.
on this one site that I won't share
On the site,
uh, on the site.
the one
Yeah.
the one.
No, not that one. That
Okay.
one's for live sports.
Yeah, I know. I was like, is it on that too?
Yo,
'Cause
they
I'll just
coming
watch-
for it, bro. They're gonna come for us, bro. This is bullshit.
I know.
But yeah, check it out. Have you ever seen? Well, first of all, like we were looking for a movie to watch, and I saw that it had like 94% on Rotten Tomato.
Yeah, I
And
got really good
IMDb
reviews.
Yeah, IMDb had it like a 7.5 or something. So I'm
Yeah.
like, okay, yeah, this is pretty good. Let's watch this, bro. It was so good, nice
Yeah.
and creepy.
I
Have you ever seen Hereditary?
Yeah.
Kind of gave me like that type of vibe.
Yeah. I actually haven't seen Talk to Me yet. But
Yeah,
I have a
so-
list in my iPhone notes. Movies to watch, shows to watch. It's number 1 on my movies to watch because I've been trying
Yeah.
to find it to watch it, but I didn't
yeah,
go to
bro.
the theater.
Don't watch that shit alone, bro.
It's like that
somebody to
scary?
watch it. It's not like
Because I'm fine
it's
with
like
scary
creepy
movies.
scary. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
it's not like jump scare scary, but it's more like Hereditary or like Midsummer scary, where it's like
Yeah.
real weird shit.
I might try to find a way to watch it tonight because it's dark. I'm all alone with my dog. Maybe I'll
Yeah,
watch it.
bro. Yeah, bro. Good luck.
All right. Well, if you're here, if you made it to the end, thank you for watching our first episode back. Sorry for the delay, but as you can see, Colin moved across the country. We had to redo the whole setup. We got new mics, new monitors, new cameras, new everything. So shout
And
out to you.
We know this isn't an ideal setup. The sound might not be great. The picture might not be great, what you're used to, but we'll dial it in every week. And this isn't a permanent thing. I'll be back shortly after a few months and we'll get back to normal.
Yeah. But I think we'll have the quality looking pretty good though in the next week or two. This one might just be perfect. We just don't know yet. So
For sure.
we'll find out in the 4 seconds when I stop the recording. So
All right, y'all.
make sure you subscribe to the channel. We'll see you next week. And we're back, baby.
Deuces.
Deuces.
It's Off the Top podcast, got you laughing like you hit the gas pack. Show is crazy like you watching Mad Max. Every other podcast is mad whack.